What's up, Direct Edition attendees? It's your boy, the Robot Barbecue, T1 Mobile, bringing you another fresh heaping hot plate of the Direct Edition. I'm hoping tonight we can finish up Paradise Killer. Or not. I was thinking that we were almost finished with the investigation and we were going to be going to trial soon. So, but as I'm looking at my notes, my investigation notes on my case, I'm not as far along as I thought I was. But I am almost finished. We might be able to go to trial tonight. You know what? Let's jump into it and see what we can do. Y'all ready? I'm ready. Alright. So, potential leads. Witness took some of the God-crying grudge's flesh recently. What did he do with it? Witness. So, do I need to go talk to Witness? Who killed the Holy Seal? The maintenance shed near the council building shows signs of drag marks and human waste. There aren't any footprints. Maybe whoever was in here was restrained. Is this where Akiko stored the two prisoners she removed from the barracks prison? Yeah, it is. Carmelina took some of the flesh from Crying Grudge and fused it with someone else. Diagante has had flesh fused in his body. Did Carmelina fuse it to him? I mean, if that was the case, Crying Grudge claims that Witness carved off a chunk of the god's flesh recently. Did he use this to get through the fourth Holy Seal? Yeah, because you had to be, like, I thought you had to be godlike. So now I gotta go talk to these beavers again. Where's Akiko? There's Sam. Why am I talking to Sam again? Sam, Carmelina. Nope, I don't have to talk to Akiko. Carmelina fused the flesh, so why am I talking to Sam? Was someone trying to round Henry up? The report doesn't mention anything like this. Was it a drug? Some kind of attack? Where has a view that would allow an attack that was also out of the way? What? That one seems like a doozy. Oh, this is the last thing on the list. But it doesn't say I have to talk to Henry though. Let's go talk to Carmelina. She fused the flesh. Oh, jumping off the edge. Carmelina, where are you? Yes, witness. Carmelina took off? It won't let me until I get... How do I get up here? If it's Apex Legend, I would have... I would have climbed up the wall by now. Apparently I can buy a double jump. How do I get that double jump? Case buckets and scattered around the river that are used for buying upgrades to kind of double jump. It doesn't, but where do I buy it from though? Alright, so it tells me I can do it, but it doesn't tell me where I can do it. So, what that means. Let's go finish talking to Carmelina. That's what that means. Ask her about the fusion. Talk to this goober.
Halt! What do you want?
Yeah, you know me.
Targeted Carmelina Island.
Want to tell me what you're doing, carving flesh from a god?
Believe what you want.
How dare you accuse me of a vile crime like that? That is the height of heresy.
When
Crying
thou
Grudge
dies,
said it himself.
how
No such
dare
thing
you.
happened. I think
this
it
is
did.
nonsense.
Then you need some evidence. You are accusing the leader of the syndicate of one of the worst crimes imaginable.
Oh, I'm glad to be back.
Temporary leader. Alright, witness. Coming after you next, and then Sam. Witness.
Witness to the end.
Who breached the seal? God told me you went and carved out some flesh. What's up with that? Not your concern.
Love died.
I vehemently
All that
disagree.
remains-
The end.
Fine, the islands die and I want to know why. Demons come to us and rot our triumphs. Do gods attract them? Does keeping one on the island make demonic invasions more likely? Why carve his flesh? Seems like a sin. Needed to study it. You can feel the cosmos when you look at the flesh of one of our lords. He is linked to the stars. Is he a magnet?
Got it.
What did you find? Nothing. The holiness of a lord should never have been questioned. Can I verify this is true? I conducted the research in private.
I have a
I
bad
don't like the
feeling
sound
about
of this, witness. May you fly or destroy.
Watching us.
this do Sam's or Henry's. Oh, I just get a bug? What happened? What happened? Mysteries are revealed. Oh, I'm in the... shoot. I think I just glitched out. I jumped into something I couldn't get rid of.
Paradise Killer.
I had to restart. Dang, that was a glitch. Oh man. So do I have to talk to them again? Because I think it didn't save any of my progress. It most certainly did not. Alright, so a little redo. Nothing wrong with that. Oh man, my eyes killing me. Allergies or sinuses or go to the other side.
Halt! What do you want, fool?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Deja vu.
Targeted Carmelina Island.
Alright, Carmelina, let's go through this again.
Do your job.
Is this a...
Believe what you want. Do your...
I'm glad to be back.
I like how they're always polite to each other in the end. It's like I accuse them of everything and they're like, what? Preposterous, that's not me. May the force be with you. Or whatever they say. And with you. I guess everything was still spawning in when I jumped off of the roof. And I landed in, like, a bathhouse or something. And that caused me to get stuck. So I had to restart. Hey, T, what's going on?
Witness to the end.
Witness to the end. Alright, so he carved the flesh off the god. I asked him what was up. He said he was investigating to see if they attracted demons to the island. Blah blah blah, yakety schmackety.
I don't like this.
And now I need to go talk to Sam. Let's try this again, shall we? Ooh. 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 Well, there shouldn't be anything there. Oh, that's what I spawned into. See? It wasn't ready, so that's what I spawned into. Headed the wrong way. Oh, that's a dead end. We are gonna make a left up here. Left, I said left. Go over the bridge. This bridge. And head up to Sam's bar. Yep. We're gonna talk to Sam, see what Sam knows. Alright, Sam. What you know?
Damn daybreak.
Fancy a drink? Fancy a drink?
Whatever you reckon. Ice ball you had last time allowed you to savor it for longer, but it was chilled. The colder the drink, the less you can taste it. Hope you enjoy the pure taste of this blend. It's delicious. What are you blending on the side? Night Alone and the Vortex blend. Maybe you can try it next time. No single malts? Blended whiskey requires a fusion of single malts, but on this island I have focused on serving blended instead of single malts. It is important to practice all areas of your repertoire, isn't it? What's Lydia drinking these days? She enjoys a drink while she paints. She chooses something appropriate to her piece. She enjoys all of the different ways of serving, a lot like you, right,
Oh,
LB?
glad to be back.
There's something to be enjoyed in everything.
Sure.
What about the next island? It is important to breathe the new island in. Learn about it and craft the drink. It can only be born on that island. The islands give the drink so much character, don't they? If we make it to the next island, gotta go, Sam. I'll catch you later. He doesn't tell me anything. You want to tell me what a lump of flesh cut from a god is doing in a security safe in your storeroom?
Is that true, Al? I
Sorry,
am under
I don't know what you're
suspicion,
talking about, LB. Is someone trying to frame me? Did someone plant it there? Did you plant it there? Don't make this harder than it needs to be. I promise you, LD, I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't think so, Aldi.
Maybe there is something we should talk about, LD. Something troubling. Alright? Alright, Sammy, what you got for me?
Is here.
Don't think so, Aldi.
Sorry, I wasn't truthful. I was holding that flesh for someone. That isn't original, Sammy. Why do you have god flesh?
Don't think so,
I was
Aldi.
asked to store it for someone in his witness.
Sure.
Why did witness ask you to store their flesh? Came to me, said he needed it to be stored. He didn't tell me anything else. And you just accepted it without question? I didn't know what it was. Did I? He just gave me a box, said it needs to be kept a secret. For the good of the syndicate, wasn't it? Didn't it strike you as suspicious? Witness is an old friend. You'd do anything for old friends, wouldn't you?
Crime cannot
This is
hide.
suspicious as hell, Sammy.
Is this
It's the
a
truth,
joke,
isn't it?
Aldi?
I have no idea. Alright. Looks like that was it. Oh, witness. I gotta go back and talk to witness? Man. Okay. Wait, can I jump off of here?
Huh.
I think I can. Is this gonna put me on the side of the barracks? Oh. Oh, here we go. And away we go.
Ha.
Oh, almost didn't make it. Almost didn't make it. I'm good. I'm good. I'm not gonna keep going back and forth talking to both of them now. Here's the apartment right here. Someone trying to rob Henry out. The report doesn't mention anything like this. Was it a drug or some kind of attack? Where has a view been allowed an attack? That's also out of the way. I need to find out about this escape that he's... He's talking to witness.
Witness to the end.
Why did you give Sam a piece of God place to hide? What did he
Don't
tell you?
test
You
me.
first needed somewhere to store the flesh. I am worried that there are people in the syndicate that will sabotage my research. Who? I have nothing concrete.
The
And the
investigator
why?
is here.
The awful nickname, Perfect 25. The desire for perfection now. They don't want someone proving the council wrong. So you didn't use it with Sam to breach the fourth holy seal? This is the first I've heard of it being used with the fourth seal.
I don't
We'll see
like
about that.
this.
On the begins of the gods.
Is that everybody? Yeah. Enemies escape. Notes. What am I looking for here? Nothing.
That face, that is usually covered by her phone, has finally made an appearance.
Those crystals attacked.
Yes, I remember that story. So, witness carved off the flesh, and Carmelina took some and infused it to Diagante, so he can get through the fourth seal. I still need to know why. Man, I want to finish the last one. Where has a view that would allow an attack that's also out of the wind? I'm not getting anything. I don't think anyone's finished the game. Maybe this is for Henry's escape. says that he was agitated before the escape. He could feel the demon inside him writhing. Partially woke him from his sedation. What caused this? I don't have any unsorted evidence. Witness has previously asked if anything can overcome Henry's inhibitors. He claimed it was to ensure that the islands failed perfectly. Doom Jazz told him that Henry would need a massive adrenaline spike. Kiko's report says that Henry was found with a murder weapon and Kiko's combat knife that he took during his escape. Kiko's report states that Henry assaulted Kiko and took her combat knife. The medical report from Doom Jazz confirms that the blood found in Henry's stomach is that of several members of the council. It is assumed that he ingested it during the murder. His memory is very patchy, but it confirms it's possible he could have done it. That he saw last night. It has to be in the barracks. If they took him to... It's somewhere in the barracks. Was it a drug? Some kind of attack? Where has it viewed? How do I get into the barracks? Well, I know how, but once I get in there... There's supposedly a lot of stuff in here. I didn't even find the farm. I'm not seeing it, so we can go to trial. I promise you guys a trial, and daggone it, we're going to trial.
Ha. Huh. Ah. Ha.
What is this? Oh, you guys have the blood crystal for me. That is so nice. Oh, should I just take the ladder up here? Is there another ladder? There is. So, I didn't have to go all that way. I mean, I guess I had already figured out why they went to the farm, because it's not on my list anymore. They need a mark or something.
Ha.
I'll take a wrong turn. There we go. Go on and talk to the judge. Alright, judge. My old God, when the time comes to execute justice, she will sing the song of punishment.
The investigator. Are you our savior as well? Is paradise worth saving?
Nope, because all y'all's shady.
The door to truth will open.
I'm honestly a little confused. I'm not sure who to blame, but we're gonna get through this.
Lady Love dies.
Time to breathe life back into paradise.
Alright.
Show me your truth.
Okay.
The door to truth will open.
Oh wow. Oh, so she want me to deal out justice. The hell?
This is nonsense. I am the leader.
Oh. Oh.
It is cowardly to insinuate, investigator.
So she set the island to explode so we couldn't find her out.
I have
The clock is ticking. What does it mean for the trials? We don't have much time, but as the white smoke of oblivion threatens us in the truth. You will have one desperate chance to find the truth for each case. Make it count.
This is
The rest of the
nonsense.
syndicate are in agreement. It is time to move on and execute Henry. You're overstepping your authority, Architect.
Is
Judge,
this a
let's
fact
breathe life back into
or a
paradise.
truth?
Love dies. You are authorized to once again wield your service weapon. Take hold of a chamber full of justice. Use it at the end of the trials to execute the guilty. Any involvement with this heinous crime carries a sentence of
How
death.
dare you?
It's severe. This is a crime to end all crimes. Any amount of involvement is a heresy against the gods and an atrocity against the syndicate. Or do you disagree? Be strong in your accusation. Investigate. The penalty for any of these crimes is death. It's been a while since I executed
The
justice.
journey into truth and justice.
Pick up my gun. Pick it up, pick it up.
He likes it move, Patty.
You have retired your gun. I hope you appreciate how serious your accusations will be. Return to the stand when you're ready to talk.
Lady Love dies.
We'll begin the trials. Truth or fact, isn't it the same thing? Henry allegedly escaped during his execution. Henry allegedly escaped during his execution, broke through the prison bars, and headed to the council building, murdering the martial guards, traversing the holy seals, and killing the council before being apprehended at the scene. How did Henry escape? How did the accused killer break out of incarceration? Is it as the report states, or did something else happen? Henry Division is alleged to have escaped the dissolution cell and murdered the council. Investigators peel back the shroud of inscrutability and bring forward the sweet smile of truth. Consider the facts, find the truth. Who will you accuse of the crime? She phoned witness as she left the destination, saying her witness phone record commander. Henry remembers. Well, wires received on the demonic containment crate. Hidden inside the council bed, I was called by witness's phone at midnight last night. Henry's escape. The witness in the end, previous convictions, none. Are you sure you want to continue with that position?
When love
Accused
dies,
witness of
all
engineering
that
Henry's
remains
escape and dead personality.
Show me your truth.
Yes, I mean, witness haven't asked if anything could overcome Henry's. Oh! Ah! I did it wrong! You would require a massive adrenaline spike.
got
I
it.
believe witness found a way to administer that spike of adrenaline so that Henry could overcome his to execute. Why would I do that?
Crime
You're
is
obsessed with
repulsive.
Syndicate not doing enough.
Paradise
For her death,
feels
you
wrong.
went to see Grace Bloodlines about the likelihood of a demonic invasion. Setting Henry free would work towards your goal.
I've been God's
About
blood
myself.
for so many days.
You have evidence. Henry claimed to be severely agitated before he was removed from the cell. That isn't proof.
Show me
Present
your
your
truth.
evidence, constructive proof. Oh, I missed. Okay.
The island is dying, and you come to me with no evidence.
That's not what.
The court finds.
Oh, I messed up. No. A decade ago, Henry became possessed by a demon. Yeah. Yeah, Yuri had something to do with it.
Crime cannot hide.
Insufferable.
Show me your truth.
Don't test me.
Yep, in this apartment,
Talking about.
the Grimoire Machina. Frightful tomb. How did a citizen come to obtain one of the restricted texts?
Show me your truth.
Yuri access to
The
vote.
facts and the truth are not the same.
Demon Archie gave them to Henry, preying on the vulnerable mind and pushing him towards communicating with the gods. Rick would have known her plan if she saw it. She's just making her stories. Files her brain alive. Planning to come clear in later case files. First conviction, I go back to idle lands and Yuri can walk free. Someone committed a crime to end all crimes.
What?
Can I go on trust? This is not justice. Do not care. Dare to lecture me on justice incarnate.
Show me your truth.
Every time we restrain the supply with the tone that would lead to its possession. Someone took a shine to him, slick and restricted
What do
text.
you mean? Don't be snide with me.
Oh, come
Show me your
on.
truth.
That's all I got. Soaked in facts, steep the leaves and then examine the grains of legitimacy. There's no jury here. Truth is revealed, truth is known, truth is you're guilty.
Is unacceptable.
You know who I am, who been chosen, I will be on the next council. This week I take my own destiny, I will burn until they get to the
This is
ground.
nonsense.
You be quiet, no. Blessed servant of my goddess, I was destined for greatness. I helped you, and now I'm going to die.
We have achieved
These are the
perfection.
raving of someone that's deceived by a god that's been caught out.
I don't
Is this true,
like
Yuri?
this.
She promised me a seat on the new council and to retrieve enchanted blue from the real world.
This is nonsense.
Nonsense.
I
I
will
got
be
Henry
on
the
the
books on
next council.
demonology. Sent him down the dark path. The plan needed the island to end. Henry provided the answer. Truth lies within the conspiracy. Got him. What's up, Shell? I got him. Convicted. Get out of here, Yuri. I'm gonna save it under a new one so I can go back and try to do this again. Murder of Grace Bloodlines. Grace was our chief exorcist. Henry was convicted for her murder, which he allegedly committed during his arrest. One last kid seems to think she was set up to die. Grace Bloodlines was murdered 10 years ago, presided over the trial. I saw the sun's light cast shadows from the terror. Leave only truth invisible. Truth may still be in the shadow. Do those terrible events from a decade ago have a link to the tragedy of last night? I investigated it at the behest of One Last Kiss. Who is One Last Kiss?
I
The ghost
have
of
a
Grace
bad
Bloodline.
feeling about this.
She's on the island. Ghost of a murder victim 10 years ago is on the
Do
island?
you understand?
Is that so hard to
investigator?
believe, Judge? Can you prove you are who you say you are? Haunted, complex, crescent, drifting sand, satellite. That's a unique blood code. One Last Kiss asked me to find her resting spot. I unlocked her blood vial, and she confirmed the code independently. It's so nice to see everyone again. What do you have to do with the murder last night? I was
you're
murdered
paying
10 years
attention,
ago,
investigator.
allegedly by Henry, who everyone here would have you believe was the council murderer. Makes you think this. What if the two women, One Last Kiss, asked me to investigate her murder? She believes there's more to it than the official version of events. Do you suspect her? She believes there's more to it than the official version of this. She has a motive and I to the sake of this man, I hope the investigation creek will save her that type of thing. Oh, dang it, I messed up again. Oh man, I messed up again. That's not what I was trying to do. Dang it. Well, let's get into it. She was headed to die. Yes.
The facts and the
Carmelina was
truth
the
are not
architect
the
of Carmelina.
same.
This is nonsense. You have no evidence for
Show me your
evidence.
truth.
Carmelina message, hidden photo. Henry was arrested. Grace was meeting with Carmelina. Carmelina requested to accompany Grace on exorcism. This is unusual, as it would place Carmelina in an unnecessary amount of danger.
Craft is its own
This
reward.
investigator is trying to prove a fantasy. It may have placed me in danger, but the pursuit of knowledge sometimes requires risk.
Show me your truth.
While Grace and Carmelina ran route to Henry, Carmelina sent a message to Akiko. She instructed her to leave Henry and Grace alone together. This message was intercepted before it was scrubbed from the server. Carmelina forgot to use encryption.
We have achieved
I have
perfection.
no recollection of this. It sounds like a fabrication.
Show me your truth.
Found the photo of Grace's body that had been excluded from the report. It was hidden on the buried server. Showed the strangle marks on Grace's neck. Dude Jazz took a look at it and suggested that they were done by someone that wore a wedding ring.
When love
Carmelina
dies,
wore
all
a
that
wedding
remains
ring
are the
at the
facts.
time when Grace was killed. I suspect that Carmelina killed Grace and Henry didn't step up and do it for her.
Craft is its own reward.
This is tenuous, isn't it? Anything could have caused that mark, couldn't it, Doctor?
The island is about to end.
It is my firm opinion that this was done by a ring worn on a wedding ring finger. Bruising can contain very detailed information.
Believe what you want.
Preposterous. The doctor would say anything to a pretty face.
Investigate.
Back off, architect.
Do your
Leader.
job.
We'll see about that. Why would architect Carmelina have killed Grace?
Don't
Yuri
test
gave Henry
me.
demonology books. Henry was being set up to end the island and possibly be scapegoated for the murder of the count. Dead exorcist means that the demon in Henry will still be around and useful when it came time to pin the blame on someone for last night. When Henry didn't kill Grace, Kiko stepped in and framed Henry, giving him a history of murder. I believe so, Judge. Very well.
What?
Absolutely not. This is a farce. Hold your tongue in the halls of justice.
Show me your truth.
Oh, shoot. That's it. That's all I had. Yeah, presented the right. Consider the truth. Ruminated on the implications, soaked in the facts, seek the leaves of veracity, examine the grains of legitimacy. There is no jury here. I must leave it to the impartial sword of justice within me to stab through the heart of the lies. And truth is revealed, truth is known, truth proves.
The court finds
Carmelina
Carmelina
guilty.
Guilty.
Was murdered by the hand of the architect. So this is the truth. Thank you for your work, investigator.
You have no
What?
evidence.
How dare you?
It is
This
cowardly
is
to
nonsense. This
insinuate.
trial is over.
I am the leader.
Henry will be executed and the freak will be sent back to the Islandlands. This is my courtroom. I am justice incarnate. You do not have the authority to end the trials. You have been found guilty, you receive your punishment. The trials continue. Lady Love guys, while you're in here, you don't have access to your phones. Yeah. Nothing much, just packing. Who killed the Holy Seal marshals? they weren't Holy Seal marshals.
Paradise feels wrong.
I don't think it was Lydia. I think they were set up. Alright, I think it was Akiko.
Time is repulsive.
Minorachito, you're out of your mind.
You dare accuse me of murdering my own marshals?
Show me the truth.
They're not your marshals. Unexpected glint of truth in the riverbed.
Got it.
The dead bodies at the first seal aren't marshals. That's a lie. Where are the real marshals? Barracks. My suspicion is somewhere in the barracks. You have anything to say, Grand Marshal? This is a courtroom. Keep your language in
I have a
check.
bad feeling about this.
Blood sample from the dead guards doesn't match any records for the marshals. Her little PDA got it wrong. Did Starlight get it wrong? Is this really the
The
truth?
facts
This is the
and
truth,
the
Judge.
truth are not the same.
The blood doesn't match. These bodies are not marshals. Did you run a DNA test on the bodies?
I
No,
have a
Dr.
bad
Doom
feeling
just
about
told me
this.
that the server containing the necessary DNA files had been corrupted. Yes, Judge. My system's automated backup failed. I checked one on the moon, and that had corrupted as well. Can we recover the data? The only people that can are on the next island, and we're in lockdown. Do you suspect foul play? There's no way to tell. Troubling. Carry on, investigator.
Paradise feels
Akiko
wrong.
refused to let Doom Jazz examine the bodies. Why? She didn't want to dishonor their sacrifice. This is a break in procedure. They gave their lives in service. Their bodies should not be desecrated by an
Is
examination.
this a fact?
I believe she was trying to hide that the blood didn't match. Why?
Pride
Akiko was
cannot
in a
hide.
relationship with Captain Foth, who was stationed at the first seal last night. Don't you dare say his name. Do not dishonor him with your lies. How do you know this, Love Dies?
Don't test
Crimson
me.
testified to. Miss Acid, I can't divulge my sources, but it's true.
The facts and the
Relationships
truth are
between the
not
Grand
same.
Marshal and her troops are expressly forbidden. Dr. Doomjazz testified that the council had found out about her relationships with her troops. You really can't keep anything to yourself if you see a bit of lead, can you?
I had nothing
I'm
to
sorry,
do with this.
Akiko. I never thought you were involved with any of this. I am duty bound to aid in an investigation. Did it work? Did you get laid? Enough. Do not taint the sanctity of this church of truth.
I don't.
Eyes
like
Kawami
this.
told him that the council were going to strip her of her authority on the next island. If Akiko knew this, it would give her motive to kill the council. Soldiers are sworn to give their lives in service. As their commander, I didn't take the honor of a glorious death from them. Switched bodies. Then why did you switch the bodies? The bodies weren't switched. You made this up. Can you prove the bodies weren't switched, Grand Marshal? There are records in the barracks. Judge, the barracks have become Akiko's own private fiefdom. The marshals are not loyal to the syndicate or the gods. They are loyal to her.
Time is
Any proof she can
repulsive.
magic up from the barracks can't be trusted. I agree with you,
Is this
investigator.
a fact
Akiko didn't want the
or a
truth to
truth?
die. She knew about the murder and switched them. Can you prove that?
When love
Akiko removed
dies,
2 prisoners
all
from the
that
barracks
remains
prison.
are the facts.
Do you have proof they are the murdered guards?
Don't
No,
test
but they
me.
are unaccounted for. They were never logged back into the prison after being removed. can't even make up a convincing story for her
I don't
life.
like
The
this.
maintenance shed near the council building shows signs of habitation. There are drag marks and human waste inside.
Paradise
Kiko stored them
feels
in there,
warm.
switched them out when the time came. Do you have anything else?
Show
Present
me
your
your
evidence.
truth.
Can break it at Kiko's alibi. The truth requires us to examine Kiko's alibi. Akiko went to execute Henry, but alleges that Henry escaped at 23:52. She claims she found him outside the council building at 0003. I called witness as I left the desolation cell to go to the barracks to organize the search for Henry. Can anyone confirm that the Grand Marshal returned to the barracks? The marshals confirmed that she went back to the barracks. However, it is hard to take the word as they are fiercely loyal to you and refuse to give me any physical evidence. Did you confirm the phone call? Akiko's phone records are apparently classified, and the investigator isn't allowed to access them. Witness confirmed he got a call from Akiko.
Is this
I
a
took
fact
witness's phone
or
and
a
analyzed the
truth?
records at a comms tower. Starlight did some backtracing on the calls, and it appears Akiko lied. The call she made to witness wasn't from the desolation cell. The comms tower puts her location at the Syndicate HQ, which throws her timeline of events into question and puts her near the scene of the crime. Her little pocket calculator is wrong. She hasn't checked my phone. The data is incorrect.
Crime is repulsive.
Witness testified that on the call from Akiko, he couldn't hear the desolation cell's distinctive, dreadful atmosphere or the ocean.
I don't
That
like
isn't
this.
conclusive proof, but it still suggests she wasn't where she claims.
Show me your truth.
Don't
The guards were
test
killed with a
me.
damaged blade. Damaged blade. The lacerations on their throat were ragged. This indicates a blade with nicks or damage would have caused them. Akiko's sword is battle damage would have caused the messy lacerations on the victims. What about the blade Henry was found
I
with?
don't
Henry's
like
blade was a
this.
new perfect blade. It doesn't have a serrated edge. It wouldn't have made a jagged cut.
Crime is
Akiko
repulsive.
staged the guard murder and scapegoated Henry.
Don't
She
test
made
me.
a mistake or got too cocky though and didn't use the right blade to kill the guards. Do you have
Show me
anything
your
else?
truth.
No, that's it. Have nothing to present. Good work, Lady Love Guys. And we find her. Guilty. Do you have anything to say, Grand Marshal? The harsh light of truth has shone upon your crime, and you will be sentenced to death. Excuse me. You said I wouldn't hang for this, Tarfa. I beg your pardon, Grand Marshal? This was never part of the plan, you pompous. Who are you talking to? Carmelina. You said this would work. Now I have a gun to my head. If I'm going down for this, so are you.
The ravings of the guilty. Lashing
Ravings
out.
of the guilty. Lashing out. I have no idea what she's talking about.
No,
Tell us
the
everything, Akiko. You have nothing left to lose. If you were set up, you can have revenge.
I'll kill you.
You promised to induct my soldiers into the Syndicate if I helped you. Now I'm going to be executed.
I'll kill you.
I faked Henry's escape. I was supposed to deliver him to outside the council building, phone witness, and report that I had found him out after the council were dead. Carmelina? She's lying. She's been found out in her own little scheme, and now she's trying to take innocent people down with her. I took Henry through the barracks to the council building. The official report is a lie. I was ordered to kill my troops. Bonds born on the battlefield cannot be broken. I switched the guards out for prisoners and killed the fakes.
How dare you?
I would never kill my own soldiers. They mean everything to me.
I'm a
They
soldier.
deserve better than an endless cycle of death on these islands. I wanted them to become more. They deserve better than an endless cycle. Yeah, she said that already.
Honor.
The marshals have served for so long. They deserve paradise too. She needed me for her plan, but I couldn't go through with it. I switched the marshals from prisoners and killed them.
What the hell?
This gets more and more interesting.
Sorry.
Looks like I got it wrong. Disappointed?
Got it.
It sounds like conspiracy, Judge. Open the case file. The truth becomes clearer. KHX is missing. Was he the victim of a crafted tragedy? Yuri did that one. This is because he crafted the second holy seal. Did someone try to obtain a secret from him?
I have a bad feeling
He's dead,
about
lying on the
this.
rocks on the coast of the island. Dead? The fangs of death gripped his islands entirely. How could this happen, investigator? Can I accuse Yuri after we already executed him? It was Yuri. KHX was just in love with him. I don't know if this is enough though. I don't have a lot of evidence for this one.
The facts
This
and the
is a tough
truth are not the same.
Going down without a fight, freak, you need to prove
Show
it.
me your truth.
Maybe I was touching Yuri's ring. How do you know it belongs to Yuri?
I have a
Lydia
bad
confirmed it.
feeling
Yuri had
about
apparently
this.
lost it. In this case, he lost it in the hand of a murder victim. KHX had it in a death grip. I believe he pulled it off in the struggle. When he knew he was going to die, he held onto it in death and gave it to Food.
Don't be snide with me.
So my ring planted at the scene. Said any evidence that the ring had been planted? None. Fist was gripping it tightly. If it had been planted, it would have had to be done before rigor mortis set in.
I have been chosen.
This wasn't
Show
me.
me your
Present your
truth.
evidence. Yuri shut down the boat rides around the island on the same day that KHX went missing.
I don't
Yuri picked a
like
bad place to dump the body and needed to make sure it wouldn't be found.
Insufferable.
Paradise
Why do
feels
it early?
wrong.
Who cares about the boats? They're only there for citizens to try and block out the mundanity of their existence for a few minutes. Shut them down early. So what? I was just getting work done.
Show me your truth.
There are drag marks leading away from Cage Workshop. I believe Yuri killed him to get the key to the second seal. Tried to hide his body. Those could have come from anywhere. This is
Show me
farce.
your truth.
That's all I got.
Nonsense.
Got the key for the second seal for her. KHX was an unfortunate casualty.
We have achieved
Since engraving
perfection.
of someone deceived by God that's been called out. We'll get to you later. You got it by force.
Nonsense.
But it's supposed to be like that. I offered him a council seat and hoped he'd turn. We fought and I smashed him with the tool he had lying around. How did you get the key from him?
Good business.
His laptop was
yours.
unlocked. It wasn't hard to find. I copied the file, dumped his body in.
What?
I knew it was him.
The court finds Yuri guilty.
save this one too.
Getting saved.
Second Holy Seal. The council just constructed a doorway to a plateau in space. The dreadful moments there are used to open the second Holy Seal.
I have a bad feeling about this.
With the help of KHX, the council constructed a puzzle-based monument system on a plateau on a desolate planet outside of our solar system. The door in the council building acts as a portal to this antique part of space.
Got it.
The obelisk on the beach proved the solution to the puzzle and are activated using KHX's key. Or Starlight. The key carries a protocol which handshakes with the obelisk nightmare computer. Starlight can crack it. Investigator, please review your case file. This one. Oh man. Dang, she's a lot of evidence against her. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it, but I mean, all the evidence is there.
Crime cannot hide.
Why? Show me your truth.
When
Found a hidden space helmet that smells of
all
Lydia's
that
perfume.
remains are the facts.
Council used helmets to breathe in space when they traversed the second seal. Whoever went through the second seal would also need one. Lydia's perfume is a unique blend, only she has a recipe. No one else could have used it with this helmet. Isn't that right, Lydia?
Huh? Why?
A unique blend of perfume, but maybe someone got hold of it to frame me.
Got it.
Show me your truth.
Corrupted tablet.
Crime
Lydia's tablet
cannot
ran down the
hide.
drain. Contains an email with the file. That file is the key to the second seal obelisk. Have any idea who the sender was? Witness.
When
In
love
addition,
dies,
Crimson told
all
me
that
that she
remains
managed to
are the
obtain the
facts.
key from KHX on behalf of Witness. That's a revelation investigate.
Don't test me.
Wasn't relevant to the KHX prosecution at the time. Multiple party was out to secure the key to the second seal. So Witness got the key, passed it to Lydia.
I have a bad
Lydia's
feeling about
Do
this.
you have anything to say? I don't know what Lydia's talking about. I never saw that message. She has proof
Show
that
me
she
your
used it.
truth.
I don't like this.
Lydia's the only one on the island with a card.
Huh? Show me your truth.
Told me she was at the Paradise Gates with Sam. They started the warm-up sequence. We're waiting there while the murder happened. Nightmare computer logs on the gate confirms this whole move. That black for last night is relevant. Crimes began a number of days ago. What do you mean?
Sure.
Found evidence that suggests that the Daybreaks were involved with this crime, but their involvement did not occur last night.
The facts and the truth
They breached
are
the
not
Holy
the
Seal
same.
to sow the seeds of crime 2 days ago. Crime was not one of our opportunity. Opportunity was crossed. music to be present.
Why? It's complicated.
My unique blood.
God damn it, LD.
Dang. I made my friend upset.
Are you accusing me?
The court finds
Oh,
Lydia
snap.
guilty. Weird. Damn it, LD.
I have a bad feeling.
God damn it, LD.
It wasn't supposed to work out this way. This was designed to be unsolvable. I never thought you'd be brought back.
What?
I helped so I could leave this island behind. I don't care about Perfect 25.
What the hell?
Ooh. Witness. He said if I helped, I could leave the syndicate.
I don't like
Helping
this.
what? Deliver a cargo. I don't know what it was. Heavy as hell though. Almost cracked the axles. I just had to get it into the council building a couple of days ago. She dropped it off. She dropped off the cargo. What was the cargo? No idea. I didn't ask questions. I just got it inside the council building. It was a black security grate. What about the other seals? Damn it. Yeah, those two. I assume Sam helped you. No, LD, it was just me. I really doubt that. You were going to lead the syndicate by
What
yourself?
do you
It's
believe?
okay, Lydia. I can't live here without you, can I? If you're guilty, I'm guilty, aren't
Is
I?
this a joke?
We promised each other too much, didn't we? That can't be for nothing, can
What
we?
do you
We work
believe,
together
Aldi?
for witness. If Lydia's going to die, I want to go with her. Heaven sounds better than the island without her, doesn't it? Aw, that is so sweet.
God damn it,
It
LD.
was 2 days ago, LD. I don't know what the hell happened in that building last night, but we were in there 2 days
You
ago.
are making the wrong decision.
We followed Witness's plan and opened all the seals. We took his crate through and hid it in the penthouse.
Is this a fact?
A crime to
Or
end all
treat-
crimes set up 2 days ago.
The gods are displeased.
There is no conspiracy. The guilty trying to take me down with them, jealousy of my righteousness in the face of their heresy.
Huh?
It's a bag of crap. You promised me and Sam that we'd be able to leave the syndicate if
What the
we
hell are
had.
you talking about?
We knew we shouldn't. We knew whatever you were planning would be an atrocity. We've been here too long.
Is this a joke, LD?
There are only so many millennia that can be endured, aren't there?
You'll
The
regret
world needs to be
this.
seen. The islands kill the mind, don't they? Truth becomes clearer. I don't want to say that one. Dang, how many cases I got? Who opened the third seal? You need council blood in your body or a sample to trick the lock. But we have a confession. Lydia's hand priestess tells that the whole truth. There's more truth to find. Who went through it? It was Sam. And this dude was the force heal, wasn't it? But they were just used. Yeah, it was Sam.
Paradise feels wrong.
Show me your truth.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Yep, Doc caught him
What
snooping,
will you, LD?
and there's a missing blood sample for Kafka Memories blood.
Show me your truth.
Don't test me. Got it.
Show me your truth.
Yeah, nothing. That was it.
The court finds Sam guilty.
And he's passing guilty judgment on everybody. Who breached the fourth seal? Montserrat owned a piece of Crying Grudge's flesh independent. That would allow him to open the seal. This means that the council can only enter with Montserrat. But we have a confession. Lydia's hand breached the seals. Is that the whole truth? It does not have the truth. There's more truth.
When love dies, all that remains are the facts.
Who breached the fourth seal? Took some flesh and fused it to... But she didn't breach the fourth seal though. It was this crazy dude. Fourth seal. All right. Let's accuse him.
Is this a fact or a truth?
Dainanigate got through the seal. Mysterious killer hidden on the island. Tantalizing truth. Secret lies within the architect's alibi.
How dare you?
Investigation freak is fabricating a lie.
What?
Had nothing to with the dreadful events of last night. I was at Witness's apartment all night until we were summoned by Judge for the crisis meeting. That's true. Building laws confirm her entry time at 9 p.m. and her exit after the murder. Are you able to disprove it? Witness stepped out on his balcony for 5 minutes to take a call from Makiko. Carmelina was unaccounted for in those 5 minutes. Takes more than 5 minutes to get to the council building, commit a crime, and return doesn't. The building logs would have registered her returning.
Sorry.
That's true.
Is this a
Carmelina
fact
architected the
or
island.
a
She
truth?
constructed a network of trans-dimensional corridors that would allow her to move across the island in an instant.
Believe
That
what
is
you want.
absolute nonsense. Secret corridors? Are you serious? Is the truth really hiding in these bizarre facts?
Ryan,
I
come
found
on,
Carmelina's son in a hidden vault on the mountain. His name was Dainagante, and he gave me this key which unlocks the corridors.
Got it.
From this vault, the corridors connect to Witness's apartment and the council building.
The facts and
In
the
5
truth
minutes,
are
Witness
not
was
the
out on his
same.
balcony taking a call. Carmelina could have used the corridor to get to the council building. Can you prove it? Starlight can verify my movements.
Do your job.
All a lie, she says. I verified Starlight's data. Lady Love dies telling the truth. Why not create a corridor straight into the penthouse? I don't believe you can make a corridor if you don't know the destination. Carmelina has never been to the penthouse, so she couldn't make a corridor to it. There's a corridor leading from outside of the penthouse back to the Dainagante's vault. I believe he inherited his mother's power to make corridors and escape back to his room by making a corridor. Never expected anything like this. Carmelina had a window of opportunity and used it to travel via his secret corridors, get Dainagante, deposit him at the council building. Carmelina went into isolation 25 years ago? Why? No one knows.
Crime cannot hide.
She claimed it was to work on a new project, but no one in the syndicate ever saw what the result was. I think she had a child in secret. Who's the father? Unknown. It sounds like a conspiracy. Broke her alibi.
Show me your truth.
Before he killed himself, Dangante told me he killed the counselor. To kill the counselor, he would have needed to get through the seals.
Show me your truth.
I don't
Dangante had a
like
strange piece of
this.
flesh fused to his body. Just looking at it overwhelmed me with the feeling of cosmic joy.
Don't
Went to
test
see
me.
Crying Grudge. He told me that Carmelina carved the lump of his flesh off. I
When
believe she
love
fused that
dies,
flesh to
all
Dangante,
that
creating a
remains
killer
are the
that could
facts.
pass through the fourth seal.
Show me your truth. The court finds Sam guilty.
Oh, dang. I wasn't even trying to frame Sam. Shoot. Very well. We will continue.
Don't test me.
Found a dead killer demon inside the council penthouse. There aren't supposed to be any demons on the island. Has the blood of several council members on its claws, it was involved in the murder of the council. It appears that it burst out of a hidden security crate and attacked the council. Montserrat shot it during the murder. There was a Fukata bullet that came from Montserrat's gun. The killer demon's head.
Mine is
Anything to do with your
repulsive.
cargo, Lydia? Black security crate?
don't
Yep.
like
That's
this.
it. Really contained the killer demon? Looks like
Crime
it.
is repulsive.
That makes witness guilty. Working in the light of the gods makes me guilty of nothing. You need to prove any accusations in court. He's right, love dies.
The facts and the truth are not the same.
What? Righteous man transgress, witnesses the origin of the killer demon.
The end times are near.
I'm a holy man, not a sinner.
I don't.
Found
like
the killer
this.
demon along with the demonic containment crate in the penthouse. Demonic containment crate? It is some kind of incarceration device that imprisons a demon with holy restraints. There are bindings and manacles covered in holy wards. These restrained the killer demon, and kept it contained. It was likely placed there ahead of time as a means to kill the council.
Show me your truth.
Present your evidence. Construct the
Paradise feels wrong.
Surely this is a joke.
Got it.
That lab has the same crates as the one in the penthouse. During the extermination 10 years ago, witness managed to capture a killer demon and contain it.
Surely this is a joke.
Don't test me.
There's a tunnel running from Sam's bar to the dead zone. Witness has mentioned you need to get access to the dead zone.
The end
Ping
times
my
are
food.
near.
Show me your truth.
Crime cannot hide.
Carmelina. Lies, lies, lies. Persecution of the holy.
crime is repulsive.
Blasphemy! This island is full of sinners.
There's no consequence when he's saying over for execution.
Show me the truth.
The facts and the truth are not the same.
The crate in the council pit house had a remote receiver on it. The ID number on it matches a mysterious number witness dialed last night at midnight.
Got it.
Number matches. A receiver was designed to open the crate when it received the call. This would let the killer demon out, presumably to attack the council.
What?
Thank you. Oh man. Oh, that water's so good. Why would I want to release a killer demon? Demons are abominations.
Paradise feels wrong.
When I explain how the phone number you dial matches a receiver.
Surely this is a joke.
Verify the data by using witness's personal phone and the comms tower. He made the call and the receiver picked up, unlocking his demonic containment crate.
I am still.
Show me your truth.
That was it.
The court finds witness to the end. Guilty.
Oh man. Woo. I want to take it back at us now.
You sinners a lie and a scheme. I am innocent in the eyes of.
Love dies. All other facts.
Guilty.
Getting saved.
Last night, the council were murdered as they birthed the next island. Who killed the council? I don't think it was just one person though. He said he did it.
Paradise feels wrong.
Show me your truth.
Is this a fact?
Primitive council button and got those coins. If you didn't kill the council all the way, you could have gotten the knife as if someone had taken it to the penthouse, splashed blood on it before taking it to him. That is extremely unlikely.
Show me your truth.
Before he killed himself, he told me he killed the council. He was given a mission by his mother, Carmelita. She engineered a killer. His room was bare besides knife combat training equipment.
This is nonsense.
No, it isn't. Now you're gonna think you fix everything.
Show me your truth.
Blood bleeding. His blood is outside the penthouse. He created a transmission corridor. Escaped back to his lair, where I found him bleeding out. He had to have gone through the seals to get into the penthouse. Agante inherited his mother's power to create corridors. He's sloppy, but he can do it. He stumbled out of the penthouse, created a corridor to escape. He was bleeding badly, and his blood trailed his route home. I believe you need to know the start and the end points of the corridor when you create one. Carmelita couldn't create a corridor to the penthouse because the interior of the council building is a closely guarded secret. I don't think Carmelita knew that Agate could create corridors. He was supposed to die in the locked room at the end of the island. Her plan was solid, except for 2 wild cards, Diagante's ability and my return from exile.
Show me your truth.
I have a bad feeling
We know
about
he
this.
breached the fourth holy seal. He didn't turn around and go home after making it to their entrance of the pit
Show
house.
me your truth.
The facts and the truth.
At the scene,
are
he
not
was
the
shot by
same.
Montserrat and left blood splatter in the pit house, which proves that he got through the seals. The Montserrat shot him, presumably in self-defense. Diagante attacked them. The council's meditation finished. Montserrat was attacked, but as he fired his gun, wounding Diagante. Montserrat was growing paranoid. One of the manifestations of this seems to be carrying a weapon. I believe leader Montserrat was the most awake, while the others were still coming around from their meditation. Got to him, but as he attacked, Montserrat shot. Diagante fled after the bullet went through him.
Show me your truth. The court finds Dianonigate
Dianonigate. The heck? Carmelina's conspiracy. Review the evidence, prepare to speak to the judge. Oh shoot.
I have a bad feeling about this. Crime is repulsive. I don't like
That's
this.
fine. Now he is worried that Carmelina has changed. Maybe she expects more reward for her crime. Carmelina
Paradise
had a secret
feels
child.
wrong.
She had them hidden transmission corridors that she built with her skills.
The
When I
facts
found
and the
him,
truth are
Tony's
not the
mission had been to
same.
kill the council. The knife slick with the blood to complete his mission.
Crime cannot hide.
Get a lump of flesh from the god.
Is this a
Yuri
fact?
confessed to being recruited by Carmelina.
When
Yuri
love
got the key.
dies, all that
Second
remains are the
seal.
facts.
KH under order from Carmelina.
I have a bad
Yuri
feeling
helped
about
Henry
this.
obtain forbidden books on demonology.
When
Yuri
love
became possessed by a
dies,
demon will initiate
all
the end
that
of the island
remains
and allow
are
Carmelina's
the
plan to be
facts.
put in the Henry's possession called for an ecstasy.
Crime is
Carmelina wanted
repulsive.
Henry to kill Grace Bloodlines. He killed Grace herself.
I have a bad
Demonically
feeling
possessed
about
citizen would be the
this.
perfect tool.
Crime cannot hide.
She recruited Akiko.
Crime is
Akiko
repulsive.
aided her.
Crime cannot
Akiko faked
hide.
Henry's escape.
I have a bad feeling about
Instructed to
this.
kill the first seal marshal, but didn't. She switched the bodies.
Is this a fact? Or a
And was
truth?
achieved by using her transmission.
it.
Her alibi looked perfect, but she knew witness would leave the room. He got a call.
Don't test me.
She knew Akiko could call at the right time and use that opportunity to slip out of Witness' apartment.
I am
Would
the
have
leader.
Nothing if it weren't for me. All these islands that you drifted along on. All your tragic little lives. All given to you by me.
This is nonsense. This is nonsense.
Never been. I was always living off to the side. Not even Perfect 25 got me the recognition I deserve. I don't expect the world. I just some kind of reward to show what I did was worth it. Was this worth it?
It is cowardly
Would
to
have been.
insinuate
You shouldn't have
this
been called
together.
down. I had crafted a perfect lie.
The facts
How
and the
did you
truth
know
are not the
you'd be
same.
made leader during a crisis?
Craft is
That's
its
the
own
irony.
reward.
I didn't expect Justice Incarnate to reverse the law and make me leader. So what was the plan on the next island? When the chips are down, everyone in the syndicate is a coward and a sycophant. You all want your little bits of power and for your little lives to carry on.
I beg your pardon?
Next council would be scared. All seniority would be gone, and I would be the one that had crafted perfect 25. I would make sure I had the
This is
throne. My father was
nonsense.
a victim, but treated like a criminal. He was executed by a coward. You people never appreciate what others do for you.
Paradise feels wrong.
The Grand Marshal would give you a loyal army to make sure if the plan failed, the truth was known. You arrogantly believed everyone would believe Henry, a citizen, was capable of breaching the holy seals and murdering the council. Justice is immune to arrogance. Hideous, heinous truth, a vile truth. You have been found guilty of conspiring to kill the council. Your punishment is death. The unexceeded claws of conspiracy tear at the flesh of this island. What conspiracy? Another one? When was having a prison demon within.
When love dies, all that remains are the
Witness
facts.
also initiated a conspiracy to kill the council last night, but has become a fanatic, he radicalized himself. Oh yeah.
Don't test
Are we
me.
just
I
going back
have a
over
bad
this?
feeling about this. I don't like this. The facts and the truth are not the same. Crime cannot hide.
Yeah, we've been experimenting with demonology. He had the secret tunnel, and he put the case in there. Yeah, Lydia and Sam put the containment crate in there. Lydia transferred some form of cargo through the grate on the side of the council building. Witness got the demon containment crate into the council building by using Lydia. She rappelled down from the roof of the penthouse, took it in through the maintenance crate.
When love dies, all that remains are the facts.
Used the killing demon as the messenger of angry gods to reshape the syndicate. The plan didn't have to be perfect to get what you wanted. All you needed was a catalyst for change. On a day of one of the troops, this is one of the most survivors, surrounded by sin and heresy.
The gods are watching us. Blasphemy!
Got it.
Endless heresy! I am still bent on the beginnings of the endless heresy on this island!
You're found guilty. Ugh. There we go. I wish I didn't have to kill Sam and man. Whew. He shouldn't be involved. No! Not Lydia! to Sam. Yeah, his ass. His ass too. What? What? No, I wasn't happy. I wish I could have saved Sam and Lydia. Because in the end, they just wanted to leave.
It's time for justice.
So am I gonna find out who these guys were? She completed the job. Was there more to do? The investigator always trusted her heart. She would decide if Paradise had been saved. We are all perfect 25, so they must have been saved. Saved is an abiding mistake. Solving a crime doesn't mean the world is fixed. That's scary. It is. Hope she knew what she was doing. I'm sure she did. This is Lady Love Thighs we're talking about. They fixed the fence? Okay. Well, I guess I should have teleported before I ran. I'm gonna talk to Henry one last time. So now, since they found Henry was innocent, what are they gonna do? Well, he did, like, call demons to the island. I mean, will they put the marshals over here? That was quite a fucking show. I'm amazed I'm still here. You were a scapegoat. I was doing my job. Appreciate it. That's the first time someone has stood up for me. Spent my entire life adrift. The world happened around me. I moved between currents. Nothing I did was ever good enough. Nothing ever worked. No one wanted me. You believed in truth. Thank you. Can't leave this island. I'm just a shit-munching citizen. There are a load more for you to abduct for the next island, right? Got a demon in me? Can't have that on your precious new island, can you? Goodbye,
I
Henry.
must be the bad guy, right?
What? Okay, have it.
What do you want, freak?
By executing Kiko, you have destroyed any hope of Perfect 25. At least try to redeem yourself by executing the true murderer. You mean Henry? Of course. You may have tricked Judge into believing that Kiko was guilty, but you'll never convince us. Now execute Henry before the silence shuts down. He doesn't deserve to see its magnificent end. What? Whatever, dude. That's what's wrong with y'all now.
Sorry.
They got me. They got me. They're like, you executed Lydia. You got to walk. Lydia was my pickup, my fast travel. They were like, got him. Dang, I wish I could have saved Sam and Lydia. Man, that Griff is a bitch. Off this island. All these damn crazy people. Yep. Shinji. So that was Paradise Killer. What'd you guys think? It was a nice little story. I mean, I had to figure out a lot of stuff, figure out who. I was really aiming for the killer to be. I had no idea who the killer really was. I knew there was a conspiracy, that much. But until I found that secret room with old boy Donagante in there, I had no idea. And then when I found the demons, but the demon got off easy. I don't know. Dang, that was like a different. How did they both get in there? They both got shot by Montserrat. I'll be right back. Y'all enjoy this. Alright, we made it back. Oh, cutscene. Ha ha ha. So that's how it ended? A weird turn of events. The strangest paradise yet. Is this paradise safe? Of course it is. This is the syndicate we're talking about. Will we need her again? We always will. She's the only one that can save paradise. What? I'm never going to find out who they are? Their love cannot be defeated. What? What was that all about? I feel like I've been bamboozled. So what do you guys think of Paradise Killer? I enjoyed it. I must say that I did enjoy it. I found a soft spot that I have for a lot of these Ludonero games. They're called Ludonero games. They're more focused on story than they are on the big action adventure or anything, or puzzle solving or anything like that. There's a little bit of puzzle solving in here. I remember I had to move the crane, stuff like that. But it was fun. So I had a good time playing it. I don't know if you guys had a good time watching it, but I'll probably be playing some more indie games like this. And if you have any suggestions on what I can check out, let me know. I'll be glad to look them up. In the meantime, we're going to go ahead and call it for the night. We're going to hop on over, and I think Servo should be on right now. Yeah. Let's hit Servo up. Servo is doing a Sector Smash, and if you haven't entered in, you should go ahead and enter. Hit him with the follow button, but I will be back here on Tuesday with something new. Follow me all across social media to find out what it is. And remember, live your best geek life. Read comics, play games, watch anime, geek responsibly. Peace.